Hey, can you not be blowing that in here, please? Yes. I know, I see it. I'm done, but I'm just playing right now. I just
1,000-yard rush a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
It'll be a Patriot first down.
right now, 16.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Off play action, Tannehill. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Patriots at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Hunter Henry brings it in. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete.
That was nice.
Touchdown.
That was nice.
Juju Smith-Schuster. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon.
Already had it.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, come on, bro. You
And
gotta make
they'll
that
get
heat.
it right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 26.
No.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, oh, I should have kept dropping back.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There
out
won't
of
be
that.
any
No,
throwing
it
lanes.
worked.
But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, what's up, bro?
They're trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed.
There we go. My shit finally got to work.
For a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now a play fake. Carr. He's going to take another shot here.
That pig.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he's just across midfield and down at the 40.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that.
Yeah, bro, I'm still learning how it all works. I just got back on my Discord, so. Oh shit, hit me up on Discord too. That worked too, man.
They're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
30.
Now first down throw complete downfield. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Tannehill. And he floats one there, incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man
Austin
coverage, I don't think it's going to be the
bro.
only
Let's go,
time he'll
man.
try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Nah, I ain't heard of it. I'm gonna check it out though. I'll check it out.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down.
Over the
middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Gesicki from 19 yards away. And the Pats have taken a 13-0 first quarter.
We just have to get used to a little bit of
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
All right, I got it. Yeah, I'll check it out after this game.
Field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits.
They good, bro. They good, bro. Just, hey, enjoy the show.
I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am.
Enjoy the show. I gotta lock in, bro.
They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Yeah, this
I don't know. Me and the wife, we got a free weekend this weekend. If you're working, I'll pull up at some time.
Down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish
Yeah, we got a free weekend this weekend. I mean, I might come try it this weekend. I might go try it this weekend. Either way.
Panic from the head coach. He's
Yeah.
told his offense.
Hey, it better be good too, bro.
Let's get things settled down.
I don't want to go there and then it'll be all trash.
To about the 35.
Nah, you good, bro. I was just messing with you.
Take a look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power. They take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Already, bro, already.
Coming from their sideline and from
I'll let you know. Either way, yeah, I'll let you know how it was.
A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to
you,
happen.
bro. I don't work
Plays
weekends
like
either.
That will continue to help them dig
I ain't
out of
worked
this
weekends since high school.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly.
Yeah, I think it'll be more like probably like brunch, maybe brunch. I think brunch is a good move. I never go wrong with a good brunch, you know.
Schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now Carr.
I knew it.
Johnson's got it complete.
Okay.
He's into space past the 25, and he's finally down.
Yeah. Hey, I figured that out at some places, man. Hey, you can get whatever you want, bro. You can get whatever you want when you ask for it. A lot of places gonna end up making it.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
I'm here now, bro.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Nope.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
I'm going to take my pool.
It's Monte Mapu. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Oh, yeah, nah, it'll definitely be poured in. I think that's a good brunch spot. I'll definitely talk to the wife about it after this game.
Ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game.
Ah, go get him! Go get him!
Catch. A big play there for New England.
I ain't been having fun. You know what? Even with a torn ACL on my starting quarterback, I'm about to have fun.
Trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him?
And that's how, baby.
And this is called touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the
Patriots, bro. Mac Jones tore his ACL. I think.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
Was it week 5?
And that makes the score 21
week 3? Yeah, week 3. He tore his ACL.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick.
So I'm like, I'm in a whole situation of just going through quarterbacks right now.
The back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, he 3-1, but I think it was a couple of he got a couple of fair sims, so
getting set for their next drive.
Like I'm 1-3, bro, but don't be fooled by that 1-3, you know? Don't be fooled by it. Don't let that fool you.
2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
I know that shit fooled him.
Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Well, hell no, I'd rather play with Tannehill. Nah, I got Tannehill for cheap.
Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but
I got him for
whatever it's
cheap,
going to take
so
to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
21-0 our score.
Defense locking right now, bro. Let's go, man.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Carr.
I'm on that.
That is incomplete.
He just as fast.
Coordinators got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, because I played against the Cowboys last game. I sent them Judon too, and yeah, that was bad. I played with a 58 overall PB. That was bad.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. Remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been a 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Here's Jones. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
I'm doing like 8 things at once right now.
Right now, everything they touch turns to goal. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Yep, you messed yourself up, buddy.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Ah, let's go!
The sign is complete on the diving effort. And it's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first
Yeah, no,
half.
they are. I give it that, bro. Like, they are. I mean, but they always are. Cowboys always solid. And what happened?
Following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
What happened? It's always the same thing, bro. Like, they outplay themselves.
As he will not attempt to return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
That's a band, man.
On second down, Kamara.
Trip it.
And he coughed it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
Dude,
one guy doesn't get him home.
Everybody
the next
calm
guy
down,
comes through
please.
and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
You're mine.
On play action, now Carr.
Oh, I dropped that.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. As Shaheed going to go in motion. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 25 yards that time.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Wow, he actually caught that.
Touchdown. And the Saints are able to.
Bro, I didn't even know I was up 21. I've been doing so much other stuff right now, bro. I'm just playing. I'm trying to have fun with. Hey, Tannehill balling though, bro.
Got it to bring it back to 28-7.
I got Tannehill balling. Hey, what's the score over there right now? How you looking in that game of the week? I need a point.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right.
Damn. All right, I can look now.
Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pats at the line.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, hey.
Well, everything
Watson,
right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. And the slot man goes in motion left. Tannehill going to get this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. Tannehill changing the look. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down. Gesicki there on 3rd and 1.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely
I didn't see May.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
I didn't see May.
Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over once
Saw him
again.
late right when I threw it, but I was like, damn, that's not getting over.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
No.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr.
I should have caught the pick.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this will be taken at the 13. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Yeah.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I like it.
One play,
I like it a lot.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fuck no.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Flushed out right.
Light him up.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here,
final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Out there, Bolden.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Carr to throw on second down.
Go get it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Good throw, good pass, good play.
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Carr now to throw.
Uh-uh.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Got him.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on downs. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game has been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And some room to run now. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he's going to go.
I should have sent somebody the opposite way.
At the 40.
That was wide open opposite side of the
Wreaking
field.
havoc with a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually
Hey,
draw a better pass
thank you,
rush than
wifey.
that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and
#1
backing
fan.
up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge
As usual,
loss.
though, I've been getting my ass kicked, baby. I don't know where you been at.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one
Ah,
play.
that
But
was a good
sometimes
play.
you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that
Uche,
one. Weren't able to do so.
I knew it. I tried it.
Fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked
Just
up
want
by the
to throw
Honey
it to him.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard
All
line.
right, that's Tannehill. We don't care about his stats. We care about his stats. Let's go, baby.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting
Let's go, Uche.
beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
He's going to let this one
Overthrow.
go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield.
Go get it.
Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Nice little juke. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, Pierce out there balling today.
Off play action, Tannehill. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Tannehill.
Oh!
Throw, but incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves.
Kamara running on first down, but finding nowhere to go as he's bottled up behind the line.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up
Pressure.
incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
No. They tried to push me off on the route. No.
Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, he got there.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are. Let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Oh!
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Run it. And I'm running
On
back.
2nd
Oh,
down,
get the
Elliott.
block, bro. Oh, get out the way. Oh, stay up. Go the other way.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Bad throw.
Tannehill intercepted again. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he'll take it across midfield and down to 48-yard line.
That's all right, man. Don't throw by him. No pressure.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. That's good for 28 yards. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. A give to Kamara running right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Kamara.
Keep him out of there.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
No.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
Come on, he ain't
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll run it with Kamara.
No.
And
Let's
for
go.
a few times here
work
today,
for this
this one's
touchdown.
not going to go anywhere. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being...
He let him in
He's
there.
into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Nah, you right. I did. I used to bully everybody on the field. Come on now.
So still lots
shit real
of
life.
work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
That shit real life.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now.
She seen the footwork, bro. She seen me in action.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back.
I might still route somebody else about good 2 or 3, but
too early before it went 10 yards.
That,
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle.
Stop talking about ACLs, man.
What has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset.
Dropping so many frames like that. What just happened?
What they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tannehill. His pass is intercepted.
Tannehill, boy. We'll play different first half.
Top by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, shit, bro. I'll take 5 touchdowns on Tannehill, even with 5 picks.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Come on, bro. Another injury.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Now Carr.
And he dropped it.
And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw his Carr. Finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on first down is Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew.
Yeah, I'm not really playing no defense no more. I'm chilling.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's able to get it to the edge.
He passed. He know I'm passing, so he just keep passing it. I can tell by how everybody just turn back around and just take off. He didn't do it that time.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
That was, he dotted that.
So
he really
they'll
threw a
stop the
dot.
clock here,
I can't
and
see the
game
cursor
has been
too, so that
decided in
helps.
the closing seconds. To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Awful.
And that should do it.
Awful.
He's got a first down. And the Patriots can run.
I gotta run another one, so I gotta restart this. Appreciate everybody.
And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same.
Bro. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm never gonna kneel. I'm always running plays. I won't score. I'll just run a few plays. I'm about to go listen to it. I gotta run another one though, so I might just wait till after that.